Going on, people? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. It's easy, like Sunday morning. How's everybody doing today? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm having a day. Just feel pretty worn out today. I don't know why. Didn't sleep much. Whatever. Sunday. I'm gonna chill out. Ooh, why am I hearing? Is anybody else hearing an echo? Am I hearing an echo? Can anybody hear me? Oh my god. Is this thing on? I am hearing an echo though. Is anybody else hearing this echo? If it's just me, I can live with it. Good morning, people. What's going on? Let's say hi to some peeps. Who's here first? Dennis. What's up, Bigfoot Fish Tanks? Patty. Good morning. It's bright and early. Good to see you, Patty. It's freezing out. Yeah, it was a little brisk this morning. It's kind of nice, though. I like it. Put some clothes on. Mike's Aquatics and Things. Good morning, Mike. I saw you had your giveaway stream last night. Sorry I missed it, man. I was busy doing stuff with the family. Jenny Lynn. Good morning, Jenny. Hope you got the day off today, Jenny. If not, I hope it's doing all right for you. Got this macadamia nut creamer. It's pretty good. That sounds awesome. That does sound really good, actually. No echo on your end? Cool. Cool. I actually think it's coming out of my tablet. Yeah, because I'm actually using StreamYard on this tablet, seeing how that works. So I can do things like this. Good morning, Jen. How's it going? That was everybody today. Steph, Greg's Planet Tanks. Right on, guys. So let's talk about what's happening in the fish room. It's been a pretty mellow week. Not much. What I got going on? Nobody's died. Last week there was the ick problem with the saltwater tank. Last medication went in there Friday. So he's due for a water change. It's been a week. He's looking fine. He's been eating fine. I don't know if you can see him up there. It's right behind those rocks. But the only thing that needs is a water change. But that can happen anytime. I also need to get more salt, so that doesn't make life easier on me. I have enough for the water change. I just don't have enough to do another one after that. So, good morning, Bruiser. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Working? No. Hopefully off tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so, Jenny. You need some days off, that's for sure. No murders to report, Patty. None. Not that I know of. Who knows? Yeah. What else is new? What's that? Oh, I got some fish that are cleared from quarantine that I would like to move. So maybe I'll do that in a minute. Other than that, just basic maintenance in the fish room, man. It's a pretty low key day. I think I gotta feed some of these guys, so maybe we'll go around and do that for a minute. I also need to set up my brine shrimp before I forget, so I should do that right now. Let's get into it. Oh, let's move. What's going on, people? How are everybody today? Here's the blind cave tank, Tetra tank. It's doing pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everybody seems to be doing well. I got some plants. Let's see if I can get closer, get rid of this glare. Whoa. Let's get this out of here. Go manual here. I should get a gimbal, man. Make life easier for you. Hanging out. I got some of this Bucephalandra. I haven't even taken it out of the pot yet, just cause I figure what the heck. I'll let it hang out there for a little while. Transition from the shipping. And then eventually I'll move it out. I did move a couple sprigs out, like this one right there. Look at that guy. Dude. It's Gara Spalota. There's a little blind cave. Boom. All right, let me feed him. Problem with this corner is I don't know what it is. I guess it's just the angle this tank is at, but there's always such a horrible glare. Actually, that's not too bad. But still horrible glare. Let me get the foods. What do I feel like feeding these guys today? I got all this Dr. Basilier stuff I wanted to use up. Should probably feed them that. Oh no! I spill it all over the place. Oh. It's because it's like these little spoons. I feel like I'm dealing out the crack. Here you guys go. Enjoy. Try to aim for the sides so that most of the food will sink below. I do put some on top too. The other plants I had in here were those Anubias. Anubis or Nubis? Nubius. Anubis is the god. Anubias is the plant. Yeah. Apzeli, I think is what it was. I got them from Dustin's fish tanks. Some of them are doing real ratty. They're starting to spring back though. It's just taking a while. And I also got was the Nana Petite. That stuff just like exploded. Did not do very well at all. Please God, no ass crack. I got a belt on, don't I? I do. Pull up my underwear just in case. Olivia, good morning. Hopefully you guys didn't see anything. No, it is not a new chair. What, my gaming chair? The one I've been sitting in? No, that's not new. No ass crack. I gotta feed some brine shrimp, or I gotta make some brine shrimp, so that's gonna be a quick minute here before I forget. I wonder if I should make more of this, because I do blow through it real quick now in this fish room, and I'm only using half a teaspoon for this whole thing. Maybe I should densify that. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. I'm gonna double up. Bam. And while we're here, we can grab worms. Which ones are good to go? That one needs a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Somebody starts thinking this one was not. Yeah, this one. I don't know what I did. I changed the. Oh, that's what I did. I changed all like the substrate on this stuff, like the cocoa fiber. So a lot of it's still springing back. Like they're mostly clinging just to the food at the moment. I just fed them last night too. I forgot to feed them a day, and then whatever, you know. This one should be good to go. Yeah, this one's good to feed. Or is it? Yeah, this one's good. Yuck. So nasty. Worms. I really wish that would focus closer than that. But, you know who really likes worms? Mr. G. Give me one sec here. Maybe I'll bring us down there so you can see Mr. G. Put those worms away. Get them off my fingers. Worms. Do not eat the worms. Or put them in your nose. Just saying. All right, we're going to move for a sec here. It's going to be real chaotic. It's life. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I have like this real little tiny tripod I'm on here. You down there, Mr. G? I see your tail. Part of your tail. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see that fluttering. Let me back up a little. So if he does come out, we can all see it. Oh, no, it's not real good with the glare. It's better. All right. What we got? What is Dennis is getting high. That's all I'm seeing. All right, where is my... Let me get the chat up again. I'm sorry, guys. I knocked it down. My channel is live. Let's make sure the volume is off. Live chat. Bam. Whoops. Still didn't hit it. Idiot. All right. Sorry about that. Hot and nasty. Yeah. Shano, what's up? Yeah, Shano, I was talking to you last night. Sound like you were having a good time. All right, here we go. You can't see this, but you'll see the dust cloud of worms and stuff move along. These are Grendel worms. Dee Dee, good morning. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. Mike Mirik Tomschick, good morning. Yeah, never seen the worms. Let me back up, not freak him out so much. Whoa. They'll come out. So I've been doing a little research on these ghost knives, just for whatever fun. And yeah, look at him go. He's off camera. Hold on. Let me put these worms away. Try and get him back. That's Mr. G, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know. That's his name. He's seen some things. Oh, there he is, back on camera. Cool. T-Bone Fishes, good morning. Good day. Yeah, that tail fin right there, right? You see it right at the end of that tip? It's got like a little fin. That's actually what separates this type of knife fish from other species or other genuses of knife fish. That little paddle caudal fin right there with the white stripe on it. Bam. That's what makes it this genus, which is oh god, what is it? I can't even pronounce this. It's A. pteronotus. A. pteronotus albifrons. Wow. There's some knowledge for you. And A. taro, like pterodactyl or pterosaur means winged, right? A in front of a word means without. So this means it's without wings. And Notice is the god of the south wind. So I'm guessing that's because he comes from South America and he moves like the wind. So there you go. A. pteronotus albifrons. Cool fish, man. Look at him go. Living his life. Too damn early for knowledge. It's never too early for knowledge, geek. Yeah, these guys are mostly insectivores too. They do eat a lot of stuff, but they feed on small little insects in the wild, stuff like that, worms. So he's all about the Grendel worms. And I'll spend most of the morning skulking around in the tank looking for them. Great time to research it after I killed them. It's been more than a month, Patty. It's been quite a few. Yeah. He's looking good. You made your first actual knife last month. Oh yeah, that's right. You were doing metal forging or whatever you call it, knife making, playing with knives. Geek Boy, good morning. If I didn't say that. There's also rainbow goobies in here too. Take it off of Mr. G for a minute here. See if I can find the rainbow. There's one. There's two. Oop, don't scare them. It's better than seeing their reflection, right? These guys are cool. I got 3 of them in here somewhere. At least I used to. Oh yeah, there's the third. It's coming down. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. All right, let's move. Gotta set this down. There's this dude. I could feed him, I guess. Probably should feed him. I've just been feeding these like little micro pellets. When I don't, I usually do baby brine and micro pellets. Trying to do this with one hand. It is not working out. Oh man, hang on. Do not get the food in the coffee. That just makes life interesting. All right, here we go. Not too much. I'm gonna feed the little fry over here too. And see if he finds it. Oh yeah, he already knows it's in the water. Ah, sorry guys. I really need to get a better camera set up here. Oy. Okay. Killed all but one, that's right. Dave, what's up, Dave? Mr. Farrell, 3G, what's going on? Oh, missed him. Just paying attention to the chat. I'm stuck on a cord. I'm always stuck on a cord. Why? It's my life. I should go wireless. Oh, speaking of that, I should have a new phone this week or next week, a week or two. Here's the frittata fry. They're doing good. They're actually starting to get a little bit bigger. I can start seeing colors on them. I don't know if you can see them, but they're definitely blue-eyed. I'm starting to see that yellow on one of them, so I'm guessing that one's a male. Good morning, Scott's Aquatics, man. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're doing all right, man. You're enjoying your Sunday. This is the true rainbow fry, I guess, the Melanitania and the, this word always gets me, Chilotherina alleni and Melanitania bosemani, I think. I hope. That's what I bought. I just fed these guys the micro pellets. Like these little micro pellets, I actually really like them. The Hikari ones. I got these, Lefty gave me these for like a sample. I've been using them up. Thinking about buying them when it's all done. Just cause. Work great for little fry stuff like this, even the smaller stuff. When like these real little dudes, because it like pulverizes to like a really fine powder, not like other like bug bites and stuff. They don't get that fine from my experience. I'm sure they would if you like whatever spent time with it, but this just made it easy. It's like bam, bam, bam. All right. Patty bought more micro pellets too. My fish love those micro pellets. Yeah, they're actually really good. I'm kind of cool with them. Here's these guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that pleco. I love this pleco. It is cool. Why you photobombing me, dude? It's a sailfin pleco. He was technically whatever rescue. Yeah, bottle sharks too. Yep, stuff. Got 3 of them in there. But that sailfin, man, he was in a 15 tall, and he was not much smaller than this. He couldn't even turn around. I felt so bad for him. Like, dude, you need to get that fish up. He was bagging it up and taking it to the fish store, and he's like, oh man. I'm like, dude, I'll just take it. Give it to me. So, he lives. I put him in this tank. Oh my god. Well, I originally put him in a 55, and when he got in that tank, it was awesome. He just swam for like 3 days straight, just back and forth, up and down, all over the place. He was loving life. What else is in here? These are Buenos Aires tetras and bella sharks. There's also a zebra loach in here. Bam, there he is. I think you can see that. Trying to watch what happens on the screen on my tablet, but it takes like 30 seconds for it to catch up. Yeah, you see him. Yep, that's pretty much what he does all day, every day. Just lay there in the rock. Occasionally moves, like when food's in the water, or I scare him like that. And you can see the tail of my Hoplo cat in the back there. Maybe I can get closer. Higher, maybe? Ooh. Sounds like my Uncle Too Fat Charlie. Couldn't turn around either. Yeah. All right. I feed these dudes, tend to feed these guys this. Decent food. Medium large fish. Actually, I got to get more of it. It's getting low. Bug Bite City. Trying to do this all one-handed while holding the camera. It's probably shaky as hell. I apologize. But I really don't care. No, I do care. But I don't have anything I can do to fix it. So. All right, what are we stuck on now? Always something, man. Never ends. This is a 75 as well. Goldfish tank. Just little, whatever, these were feeder goldfish I bought. For like, whatever, 30 cents a piece. I also got some white cloud minnows, like the gold ruby ones and the, whatever, traditional. Some red garas. Whoa, what happened to him? He's got that white patch on his back. What the hell happened there? That does not look good. I don't know if you guys can see that. And he got roughed up. Something happened there. I don't see it on anybody else. Interesting. Gotta keep an eye on that guy. There's also, what are they? Reticulated hill stream loaches. Yeah, you can see one there on that. What do they call it? Aft deck. The ship. There's one on the wall back there. That one's more of like a leopard one on the wall, on the glass. And then there's a traditional one, reticulated one back there. And the one up there, I think, is a Chinese hill stream loach. I don't know. You can see both of those going next to each other. The Chinese one is really cool. He's got like a red stripe on his tail. His caudal fin? No. Dorsal fin. That's the word. Yep. And I feed these dudes. This is like a goldfish food. But it's a little too big for these goldfish, so I put it in a pepper grinder. I just grind it up. Right at the surface. Now, this is going to be hard. I don't have 2 hands. I got teeth, though. This is the teeth cam. Yeah, dude, something happened to that guy. I wonder what that is. I have to do water change on this later. Just to keep it fresh. Alright, let me grab my tablet. See what everybody's saying. Good morning, Hulk Logan. What's going on, man? Oh, Rico Stan. How is it going? These Next tank, anyway. I'm just changing gears left and right, man. I'm in all sorts of go mode here. These are the Von Rios Tetras. These are the ones that are moving tanks, so I don't think I'm going to feed them today. There should be 6 of them in here. I see 4 right there. I see 5 right there. Maybe there's a 6th somewhere in there. Let's hope so. These guys are looking really good. Colored up. Bam, bam, bam. Paul McCarthy, what's up, man? How's it going? So they're going to move. I'm not going to feed them. Copernicus, you're doing your thing, man. Where'd you go? Look at him. He's a liner. I can't believe you've done this. This is why you're not feeding me. Oh, you'll get there. It's Ahab. See, I don't think I'm going to feed Copernicus either, because I'm going to move some fish into his tank too. Ahab's just hanging out, wondering, he's like, where's the food? Everybody's like, where's the food? Yeah, he might be sleeping. I did kind of wake them all up today. I always turn the lights on early Sunday. There are Hybrosis cories in here too. I will feed these guys in a sec. Let's do this. Maybe I can set that down without it falling. Maybe. 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 I think we did it. I know what you guys are seeing. Probably nothing great. Let's see if we get the bottom. Mike's turn 2 aquatics. Hey man, what's going on? Saw your video this morning. And you're 55. And you're 20. I'm guessing that 20 was a saltwater quarantine. It's pretty cool. What am I doing? Bug bites. I do all sorts of stuff in this tank. Bug bites, grindle worms, baby brine, black worms, tube effects worms, whatever, man. I feed this tank all sorts of stuff. Kind of mix it around. Seems to work out pretty good. Copernicus seems to like, or Ahab seems to like this stuff. Let's see, is he up there? Can you guys see him? I'm shaking like a leaf. I drank way too much coffee too. It's too close. I don't think we can focus. He's got that. I gotta medicate this again. I forgot to get that medicine. We keep talking about it, I keep forgetting it. Dioxycycline or something. These are Hybrosis cories. These guys are moving tank today too, so I'm not going to feed them. I'm going to move these guys in with Copernicus. So he's not in there by himself, and he's got something to do. Figured he'd like that. Why are there not more fisheries made from microworms and stuff? Yeah, I agree. I don't know. This tank has Ember Tetras. My little Stonehenge sculpture thing I made out of Sculpey, like early on. That was the first thing I ever made out of Sculpey. There's also blue neon goby in here and some pygmy cories. I gotta think of names sometimes. There goes the goby. He's over here. This is one of the OG Kung Fu gobies, man. Hopefully you can see that. You like Einstein or Back to the Future with that name, Copernicus? What? Last I checked, Copernicus was a like a dude that made the heliocentric model. of the universe? That the Earth was no longer the center, that the sun was? I think. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. All right. Fricadas. Got the fricadas. Oh, man, I am stuck on all sorts of stuff here. These guys move like the wind, man. And all that backlight doesn't help either. They were just shaking everybody around. I missed the joke. Yep, I did. Sorry. I'm a horrible person. Flake pellets, rendering, bloodworms, yeah. I don't know why there's not more fish made of insects. Nice BBA. Oh my god, you have no idea. I got it all over the place, man. I can grow that stuff. You need any? Let me know. You want to see some BBA? I'll show you. There's also some pandacories in this tank as well. Plants are looking pretty good. Starting to... They're all crypts. This one in the middle is a stem plant, right? That's the only stem plant that actually started to grow roots. So I rooted it. And ever since then, it's just been dying. I don't know what it is with those plants. I can't grow them. I got the same plant down below in that tank with the ember tetras. That's where I got it from. It's sitting here. I actually got an extra light because I didn't think it was getting enough light. So I put an extra light on top of it, and it still just did nothing but die back and a bunch of pinhole and fall apart and turn into an algae mess. So yeah, hey, there's the pygmies. Cool. Hey, little pygmies. I'd like to get more of those guys. Those guys are cool too. Okay. Did I feed these? No. Let's feed. I'm gonna take that off here. Yeah, grade A BBA for sale. Get your BBA. Sorry, Jeremy. Hillstreams knocked out your BBA. Interesting. That's an interesting thing. I didn't know that. Venoxky, what's going on? Alishon, what's going on? Your fish stuff has flakes for blackworms, earthworms, and bugs. That's cool. Yeah, have you had their stuff? Have you tried their stuff? You use it? Any decent? I'm guessing it can't be bad if you're plugging it at least somewhat. All right, where are we at here? Over here. This tank's in transition. But it is this is my guppy grass tank. There's also some crypts that grow along the bottom here and some moss. I believe that might be pilo moss. There are endlers in here, black bar, that I've not been able to catch out, and as far as I know, they're just going to live here forever. And there's also some Gertrudes, rainbows in here, 3 of them. I would like to get more of them, but I figured if I was ever going to get more of them, this would be the tank to put them in, right? There's no way. Oh, there's also a blue dream shrimp in here as well. Let's see if you can find any of those guys. But this tank, I don't know, this is actually one of the oldest tanks I have set up currently. When I revamped the fish room, this is the one I didn't break down and reset, so this thing's been going almost 4 years. And I inherited from some coworker. Her boyfriend was getting rid of it, and this thing is like beat up, man. It's got like chipped glass all over the place. Oh, you can see this, man. It's like missing like chunks of the corner. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let's throw it on the highest shelf I can find and, hope for the best. Why not? What could go wrong? We'll see. But it's been almost 4 years, so got that going for me. Knock on wood. All right, I'm going to feed these guys some bug bites. Back off. I need to actually clear out some of that guppy grass. That gets hair algae in it like crazy. You can actually see the hair algae in it. the green hair algae. It's horrible. Sandy Farrell, good morning. I use his flakes and usually mix 5 to 6 different types. Fish do eat them. Cool. Yeah. Good morning, Sandy. That's cool. All right. We did all these guys up top. We skipped who we're skipping down here. Let's go below. Bam. So I ripped my knee out of my jeans even more. In here is where I'm going to put the Von Rios tetras. Because right now all there are these Adolpho cories. And since there are no other fish in this tank, they never come out. They always hide. So I think they need some dithers. And I think those Von Rios tetras will be good dithers. Now I believe I fed these guys, yesterday I fed them a big cube of tube effects. Which stream was that? Somebody's stream we were on. That might have been yesterday. Oh, that was in the morning. Sorry, I'm running cartoons. We're talking about eating croutons. The tube effects croutons. This is my cherry shrimp tank. This thing is going out of control. With blackbeard algae as well. And shrimp. These are the painted fire reds I bought at one of the swaps from my local fish society thingy. The Lehigh Valley Aquarium Society. We are extremely high. These dudes are doing good. This tank's doing all right. I'm still struggling with the blackbeard, but it's gotten better. I've pretty much only been feeding this tank over the past. I used to every once in a while feed like a shrimp pellet or a couple shrimp pellets. Mostly feed this tank Bacter AE. And I won a giveaway from Detroit Shrimp for this crack sack, which is mulberry powder. I do that every once in a while too. But I try to keep this light because of how much algae I'm getting in here with the nutrients. And it doesn't seem to be, I mean, obviously the shrimp are doing okay. There's like 647 babies. Like, dude, look at how little they are. I don't know if you can see that, man. That's like fingernail. That's not even knuckle, man. Quarter knuckle? No. Moving on. Oh, hang on. I got to circle around this way because I got a big pole in the middle of my room for dancing. You make me feel like dancing. After my Von Rios got acclimated good, their heads turned gold and the rest day glow orange. That's really cool. Yeah, they're actually starting to look pretty colored up where they're at right now anyway. Embrace the BBA. Half kind of have. You want to talk about BBA? Let's look at this tank. This is a disgrace. I should do something about this. This is my pea puffer tank. These are little dudes. Hopefully you can see that. Strippers. Yeah, there they are. Cool. There's 4 of them in here. And then there's a whole bunch of mono shrimp. You can see that guy. He's down there in the bottom. And a whole bunch of algae. Like I tried putting a bunch of those stem plants in here. All they did was decay. I think that's probably where half this algae came from. It's from them decaying in the plant or in the tank. Look at this little guy. What you doing, man? Well, yeah. I gotta clean this tank, man. It was disgusting. It was kind of cool in its own way. It just doesn't look all that great. Well, whatever that stuff is, man. I gotta feed these guys. These guys, they either do grindle worms or black worms or BBA. And since I'm running low on grindle worms, I'm gonna do some black worms. So if you guys want to hang out here for a minute and a half while I suck up some worms. I'll take the tablet with me so I can at least chat. I'm sucking up worms. Ooh, let's get to worming. I keep my worms in this little I think it's a 2.5 gallon, whatever those little 2-gallon tanks are. And I have my special worm baster. And I just squirt the substrate until I feel like I've sucked a bunch out of it or disturbed them enough. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Holy cow. That might be too many. That is way too many. Let's take some of that back out. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. And since this water is disgusting as hell, I rinse them. But before I do that, I'm going to throw some more food in here while I'm sitting here looking at them. I feed them algae wafers. I got those mini ones. I think I talked about that before. There was another sample I got from Lefty. I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know they made mini algae wafers for these things. Like that little. Your fish stuff looks good. That's their website? I'm assuming you're not talking about my fish stuff. Sorry, I'm going to mute you for a sec so you don't have to hear this water running. Blast your eardrums. Now, the thing I got to be careful with is my worms are contaminated with duckweed. The tank has duckweed in it. I do that on purpose to kind of help suck up some of that extra nastiness. But you got to make sure you get the duckweed out or you're going to put duckweed in your tanks. And I don't know about you, but I only have one tank that I keep duckweed in. Well, besides the worms. I'll show you that in a sec. Yes, I am peeing. Where am I? All right, hang on. Let me rinse. Yep, I'm muting you so I can swing around the pole. I'm just over here going, wee! I have 355s and they all BBA factory. Yeah, I feel that pain. All right, California blackworms. I can't remember what they're called, Lumbrilicus something or other. It's a scientific name. I did a video on these ones. Time-lapsed. It's pretty cool. Check it out on the channel, folks. If you haven't seen it. I should probably redo that with the better camera. That'd be pretty cool. 4K worms. Who wouldn't like that? I don't know if you guys are seeing any of these. But they're eating. They suck them down like little spaghettis. Look at that guy. Bam, 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 bam. It's so fun to watch them eat. Problem is, if I stay too close to the glass, they got all distracted and they try to follow me around. I said, like, hey, dude, there's food in the tank. You idiots. All right. They've been fed. This is my Endler tank. That's where I put them all, consolidated them all into this thing. What does that look like? Not good. It's kind of hard to see them. They're all swimming so fast. Chilling at the top there. Yes, we know it's that way. All right. Now that I've done the worms, let me dump this out. Give this a quick rinse. I'll meet you. Yeah, Patty. Your antlers are vibrant. Yep. They're nice. I like them. I got mine from LRB. Read my comment on the P. The PP aquarium. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Hurry. See you sneak in here. Oh, I see you. Hello, Fish Fam. Hello, Fish Family and Earthlings. There we go. Read his comment. Mr. AKA Fish Family Radio, try aquarium co-op phosphate filter pad. Oh, for the algae problem? Not a bad idea. I actually have one of their phosphate pads. I bought it. I have not used it. It's sitting in the place where all my stuff goes. All right, where's the food? Here we go. Let's feed some endlers. Yeah, I'll check that out, man. Problem is, I guess I could just I don't have a Hangout back on these. Well, I do have this is a sump, so I guess that would work. I could put it in a sump. But some of the other tanks would be harder because all there is sponge filters in there, so I don't know. I guess it'd still absorb, I guess. Just have to figure a way to get the water to move over the pad. And I don't know how long those last, actually. Like how long until they're, you got to replace. They're used up. Their absorbing power is spent. Don't know. These are good questions. Look at that little guy. Blue neon goby. I got 3 in here, 2 in here. 2. There might be 3. I don't remember. I think there's only 2. I think they're cool little fish. The other one's on the other side there. They're also candy cane tetras. Another one of those. Blue neon goby. And someone here is an L33. An L333. Blah, 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 blah. Somewhere. I see him on occasion. I find his tail. But, there's like rock crevice heaven in here, man. Some places, sometimes I can find them. It's these little hides. Got this little pocket flashlight to kind of weed them out. Oh, I just saw him. Yeah, but he just swam to the back. There's no more seeing him. But you have to take my word. He's in there. Did that catch it? No, I don't think it did. No, the camera's at a weird angle. All right, so let's feed these guys. Doing the same thing here. Basically, I do a lot of bug bites when I don't do the baby brine. I'll do grindle worms in this tank too. I'll do algae wafers. I do a lot of stuff in here, especially for the gobies. I'll put Bacter A in here, and because there's that pleco. It works, that phosphate filter pad works. I added it to one of my aquarium IT works, and you'll see a difference next day. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I knew it was like a lot of phosphates, but I've been actually trying to like I understand what you're saying. I guess that would probably be a good way to reduce it and then try and get on top of it. But I was trying to just figure out like the base problem first. You know what I mean? Like what is causing all this? And it takes forever to kind of cure up that blackbeard algae too. Like once you figure it out, like I kind of did it in the tank with the goldfish. I was having a real bad algae problem in there, but that is also the tank that has those hill stream loaches. So maybe they were doing it. But I was doing a whole lot of water changes on that tank like daily for like weeks. This tank, since we're talking about, is the duckweed tank. I don't know if you guys can see this duckweed. But in case you forgot what duckweed looks like, here it is. But this is the tank I have duckweed in. There's also bumblebee gobies and chili raspberries in here. And one of my personal favorites. Let's see if we can find them. I can close the lid. Little sparkling gouramis. One of them lives inside that Yep, there he is. I see his little eyeball coming up. Came right out. Bam, he lives inside that lantern. He's like, hey, what's going on out here? There's the other one. And they do this croaking thing. This is the coolest thing on earth. It's so cool to hear it. They call it croaking. It really sounds like clicking. But it happens like real fast, like rapid fire, almost like something rattling. It's like, but it's definitely like, what the heck was that? And then I look at him, and you can see him doing it. The whole body vibrates when they do it. It's like, beep, beep. Really cool fish. These little chili reservoirs are doing good too. It's my little like slow moving river biotope. I don't know. Kind of like this tank. Now it's got a lot of substrate in it. It's real thick, right? People are always like, oh my God. I kind of like that look. Real slow trickling. Dude's hanging out. There's that gourami. I gotta get more of those. I only have 2 in here. And I think they're both the same sex. But I could also, risk upsetting the balance, man. You add another one in there and it could just go crazy. What's that guy doing? He's flipping out. He's getting all territorial. Now, supposedly, I don't know, these gobies, I always hear, well, you don't know if they're true brackish, freshwater, brackish, whatever. And I remember listening to Corey on one of his things about fish like this just needing brackish water and stuff like that. And his opinion, and I'm actually kind of in the same boat, like it's not so much that they need the salt, it's that they need the minerals. You know what I mean? And with salt comes a lot of minerals. But my water is pretty freaking hard. So we'll see. They've been in here for a while. To the point where if they started dying like off like on a regular basis, I would think, yeah, maybe it's because they need brackish, but I haven't seen anything. So we'll see. All right, guys, that's pretty much the fish room today. I can move some fish if you want. We can try. Let me get over there. And I'll start this process and I'll open up the panel. And we can all hang out while I try to catch some fish. Here, you know what? That ain't going to work because I'm going to knock that off in a heartbeat. So I'm going to set up the tripod for this. But in the meantime, let me open up the panel. Yeah, it's been almost an hour. Holy cow. Been rambling on. How's the tank with the plenum doing? There's a lot of things with plenum. Now let me pin this. Bam, there's the StreamYard link. Guys, panel's open. Let me know. I'll still be mulling around, so I'll try and catch it. If I don't see you, give me a minute. But, all right, the plenums. All right, so far, the tanks that have plenums is this one, that one, not that one, because that's my original quarantine tank and I never got around to it. That one has one too. That one has one, that one, and that one has one. That one has it, that one does not. That one has it, the Blind Cave Tetra tank. This one has it. Nothing else does. So I put them in quite a few tanks. I don't know. I kind of like it. Just I like that. All right. I'm going to talk about this for a minute and what I think is happening when I don't know because I'm not I've never done any science. I'm only just studying on this. But the whole idea behind it is that the water is moving so slow through that substrate, but it's still moving, that the oxygen depletes to a point where the bacteria that needs oxygen, there's certain bacteria that can, I guess, that when they get in a low or no oxygen environment, they start, all right, the idea is that when it gets down in the substrate, like the free oxygen is no longer available, let's put it that way. It's all just bonded oxygen, like in phosphates, stuff like that. Nitrates, something that has an oxygen molecule in it, right? So the idea is that when the bacteria gets into that low oxygen environment or almost no free oxygen, that it becomes it kind of changes, and instead we'll start consuming the oxygen off of those molecule chains, and thus freeing up whatever's bonded with it, like in phosphates. The phosphorus will just gas off or something like that. It's not rocket science, I know. But I'm just trying to make sure I get the explanation right in my head anyway. What the hell was I doing? Oh, I was going to... So that's the idea. That in a low oxygen or no free oxygen environment, that the bacteria will consume oxygen off of things that are bonded, like phosphates, nitrates. That's the idea. I don't know how true that is. But I also like the idea of drawing everything down into the soil too. So yeah, under gravel filters. We had them in all our tanks when I was a kid. Yeah, so did I. Some of the best tanks I've had too. Oh, sorry, Dennis, didn't see you back there.
That's all right. I'm just drowning in my tank here. That's okay.
All
right, let me get my mic. My camera hooked. Let's see, audio. 1, 2. Okay, it's working.
I gassed off her. Nice, Patty. It's good to know. Oh, the lid's open. All right. I need the net or nets.
Nets. Yeah, usually you use 2.
Yeah, and the specimen containers.
Oh yeah.
I like rinsing everything first so they're all nice and wet. Yeah, you gotta be moist. Matt can agree with this. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was loud, probably.
That's all right.
What I knock over?
Got my hair wet now. Woke me up. Yeah. Splash of water in my face.
You never know what's floating around in those things, man. Dust, worms.
Shit, in my room, it's all kinds of dust in this place.
Yeah, so I'm trying to avoid getting that in the tank. All right, where's my tablet? Get out of here.
Need one of those new Quarry Co-op nets. You seen those?
No, I haven't. Oh, actually, I think I have. They're like telescoping and stuff. Yeah, they look pretty good.
And there's black and bigger mesh on them.
Muppet.
Yeah.
RB, what's going on? How's Mr. G? You should go back and look at the beginning of the stream when we fed him.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. He was looking good. Yeah, he was looking real good. Yeah, watch the replay, Ricky. You'll see him full color too, man. Looks good.
No, sorry, but the replay is in black and white.
Yeah. I meant, well, the fish is in black and white, so I guess it really doesn't matter. All right. This is what's going to be the hard part here, man.
And I got to catch about 40 of those damn things when I decide to move in December.
Yeah. No, you little rat bastard. Yeah. Damn it. It always never fails. Like, you think you got it, and then, like, you're going to try and get up, and, like, the stupid...
It goes right up, yeah.
No. Like, I'm hitting the lid. I'm hitting the top of the freaking rack. So I can't turn the net the way I thought I could turn the net, and they all just ran out of it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get that height restriction there in that tank.
So I got to use my my Jenki, the net I cut the handle off of.
Oh, the shorty.
Still can't catch them. That's why I need that aquarium co-op. Yeah, I need that aquarium co-op net. Oh, you're right. I do need 2 nets here.
Yeah.
Get.
Especially when you got rocks and shit in the way. It's real
and I'm trying not to tear the whole tank up just to get these fish out. Ooh, I got 2. Did I get 2? Yeah, I got 2.
Well, better than none.
All right, let's get you some water. Let's get you some setting on there. Let's get you in the water. Okay, you're good.
I don't go through that step. I don't have one of those containers. I just go catch one and pop it in the other.
No, I like to kind of introduce them slowly.
Why slowly?
Problem with these... problem with like fish like these is like when they start getting real scared, they do this thing where they start nosing right into the substrate.
Yeah, oh, yeah, they bear them fit, like a
Like no matter where they're at, yeah.
like an ostrich.
All right, let's do this, guys. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy.
Don't want them to hear you. Yeah. Speak softly.
That's right. It's 3. All right, where are we at here? Tetras are fun to catch. Yes, they are.
You got 5. How many more
I
you
gotta
got?
take a break here. I'm getting stressed. I gotta
Yeah. Chill out. Yeah.
I'm not getting nervous. I just don't want to kill any fish. That's how I get nervous. The old sayings, if it works, don't mess with it. Like 200 grade filters, yeah, very old ones. Yeah, those. Yeah, I mean the same idea, man. You know.
Oh yeah, that's all there was back there in the 50s and 60s. I remember those. I used to make the things,
Here,
Yeah.
we're gonna take the lid off of this entirely. How about that?
Yeah, you get a little more elbow room there.
Yeah.
Spread your wings.
A little more.
Yeah. When I do that, the lids come off. I gotta tear my tanks down just to catch my fish.
Cool. There is 6. All right. Cool.
Oh, you found that hidden one?
Yeah, I found you. Whoops. Where you going, buddy? Oh, you little bastard.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Where'd you go?
Up. Yeah, right there.
Stop going to the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed him.
No, I'll go all the way to the back now. Yeah.
Nope. That's where he's at. I'm going to push you in that net, huh?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. We're going to double net you.
Yeah, Yeah. That's.
I got that one. Ooh, and I pulled up the plant. Damn it.
Yeah, at least it looks like it had roots on it.
Apparently still had the rock wool in it. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, what's happening?
You're making a mess.
Yeah, there's one fish in here. I'm not going to be able to see it now. I should have just left that the hell alone.
Oh, well.
Right? Oh, there's only 4 in here? Yeah, there's only 4 in there. There should be 2 more in here.
They're probably hidden behind the rocks.
We may have to come back to this in a minute. I stirred this all up. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening now.
No. I sure in hell can't see nothing.
You're right. Oh, I saw him.
Oh, yeah, it's up the front. In front of the... Yeah, there he is.
Stupid rock. Got him. Cool.
Yeah. You're scared of
now, is there a 6th in here? That's the question. Oh, nope. I see a 6th, but he ain't alive.
Oh, fish food.
No, yeah, it looks bloated too. Gross.
Hell.
All right.
Oh, you got.
All right, cool.
Yeah, hell. That's why they give you extras.
All right, so we're down to 5.
Yeah, it's like those 12 surveys I got a couple days ago. They all did good, and then I seen one later on in there just floating on top of the tank.
Question whether I should take him out of this tank. Let's see.
Yeah, take him and flush him.
I just put him in the bushes.
Yeah, was never closer.
I figure at least the bushes he's going to feed some plants. Oops.
Yeah, true.
Go down here.
But the toilet's closer for me than tossing them out in the bushes. There, I go up.
Just sit in this tank.
Yep.
And acclimate for a few minutes. Hang tight. I am going to move all this stuff.
Yeah.
Put it all back.
Need more than one camera.
Yeah, really. You're telling me.
So it depends how much you want to spend. Yeah.
Not a whole lot. It's like the fish store. There's dead fish floating everywhere. I know. All right. Well, so much for that. No dead fish week, huh?
Well, he was well served.
Poor
Well,
dude.
that's part of fishing. He probably was
Joseph
weak
Stanley,
and
what's going on? Color guppies.
probably weak, and they just haunted his ass, and he just hid until he died.
Who's saying out of my mind? Whoa. Just reading what Patrick already said.
Who's out of their mind? Not us.
Listen to you. I feel music on you. I feel the glory. I can't get that who's sing out of my mind.
Oh, the song. Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds good though. Okay, well that was those guys.
Oh, Ricky, I don't move until late November. Well, it's supposed to be at the end of this October, but the person that lived there for 20 plus years, and sounds like they gotta totally, repaint it. And,
Yeah, they gotta fix it up.
oh yeah, waiting for
20-year-old
parts.
carpet.
Oh yeah, who knows what the man did to that carpet? Yeah, and all the lovely black mold,
somebody's backstage.
mildew. All right, who's here?
It is Mr. G of the Three. What's up, man?
Oh, the G3.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Hope you weren't back there too long.
Nah, not long enough.
About an hour. Yeah.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? How you doing?
I was right after Dennis.
Oh, okay. So it's been a little while.
Yeah.
All that dirt. Yeah, that dirt is actually, a lot of that actually came from that plant that had dirt in it when I pulled it up. There's nothing but dirt.
Dirt plug.
What are you going to do, man? So now the next tank is, well, I don't even know why I opened that. I might wait on these Habrosis cores to move them. Or maybe not. I was going to put them in with Copernicus. But I did want to. Actually, I should do that. I have some driftwood I wanted to throw in that tank too. Let me go find that. But don't stop talking on my account.
Oh yeah, we're talking among ourselves. That's right.
I tell you what, I collect a lot of driftwood. I go fishing every weekend, and I collected one particular piece of wood that it grows blackbeard algae on it, no matter what.
All right.
It sinks to the bottom. You put it in, it sinks straight down, and it's just a matter of time before everything in the tank has blackbeard algae on it because of that piece of wood.
What's this?
It was floating in the lake. There's a piece of wood I found floating in the lake, and I don't know what kind of tree it was from. But when I put it in my aquariums, it grows blackbeard algae on it. I mean, nonstop, just like big time. And it spreads. It's just a matter of time before the whole tank, everything is covered in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that pain.
It's about a 4-foot long piece of wood, and it's real. It's got a lot of figure to it and everything. But I can't keep it in my tank. I don't mind the blackbeard algae, but I want it to grow where I want it to grow.
Yeah, right. Not all over everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't mind it in spots here and there, and even green hair algae, I don't mind in spots here and there. But it's got to be where I decided, or it's got to be.
Yeah, Blackbeard, hides its head and appears.
I'm gonna fill this bucket up with some water. Yeah. Apparently, I didn't have my driftwood soaking, so it's all gonna float.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm gonna start soaking it, so it doesn't float. Yeah. So I might just keep those Habrosis cores where they're at for the moment until it sinks.
Yeah, because that's going to be a while before it does that.
Yeah, a couple days at least. Or weeks.
Yeah, weeks, yeah.
Depending on the driftwood. This
Hey, I
is
was gonna tell y'all too. Y'all was talking about nets a minute ago.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
At Walmart in the fishing section, they have minnow nets for 99
Oh,
cents.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
99 cents, and some of them have a float on the handle, and some of them don't. You know, so you get
Interesting.
them either way for 90. So if you like disposable nets,
That's not a bad idea.
oh man, none of the WalMarts in my town have those nets because I buy them out. I
You
just
bought them all.
He bought them all out. Yeah. Sells them on eBay for $5.99.
I'm gonna give them to Jess and let her start peddling them.
Oh yeah. Jess's nets. Yeah.
I don't
Got
know
a
if y'all
driftwood
seen
sucker
those
for a
little
year.
telescopic small nets that she sells. It's like a
Oh, those little
yeah.
cheesy things you can't get nothing in. Yeah.
Well, they're great for shrimp and guppies and stuff like that. But yeah,
What's up, discus addiction?
they're really
Try
good for
catching.
shrimp.
Yeah. As long as you have a small shrimp tank.
Yeah, but you know the net stays open; it doesn't collapse on itself. It stays in a little box. So when you catch something and try to get it out of there, it's not collapsing and catching it. It stays rigid.
Yeah.
You know,
Different type of material.
it's just
That's if you want to hand select the shrimp out of the tank. Yep.
why shoot.
Patty's got to put pants on.
Oh, good.
Don't do it, Patty, please.
Pants are optional, Patty.
Hey,
Yeah.
Patty's here. Patty's here.
Patty
Oh,
is
yeah.
here.
Patty's been here for a long time.
Yeah, she was one of the first ones here.
Yeah.
I felt it was a little too early for that. It was like, yeah, I don't have the energy to be doing that.
Yeah. No, she had shorts before, you know. She had shorts and a tank top. Now it's getting cold. You know. It's getting nipply outside.
Nipply.
You know.
No pants, Patty is the best Patty.
Yeah.
So they say.
Oh, is that you, Jason, echoing there?
Is it?
That was me. My bad.
Okay.
Oh, no, I heard it, but it wasn't.
I heard it too, but I wasn't like, wait, did I do that?
No, yeah, I remember because you mentioned that earlier when you first started coming out of your tablet.
Yeah, that's because the StreamYard won't let you actually mute it all the way. It goes down to like a minimum volume.
That's why you usually mute YouTube because YouTube is delayed, so you mute YouTube and StreamYard's nice and clear.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you got to go on YouTube if you're going to type because you can't really type that well on StreamYard. I mean, you can.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, you mute YouTube and just use StreamYard stream.
Yeah, Patrick, that is a cypress in this tank right here. It was a cypress tree that was struck by lightning and burnt down mostly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And there were some jagged pieces sticking up, and I just broke them off. And they're facing the way they are because the backside of them are burnt black.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
that's the
just
inside
charred.
of it. Yeah.
They're just charred.
Oh yeah, it got blown apart.
Burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
burnt.
got boiled and blow up. Yeah. 10 million volts. Let's see if you can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a nice looking tank.
Yeah.
So that's my y'all. Did y'all see the movie The Natural?
Yeah.
Robert,
what?
I think it's
I was going to say,
Redford.
wasn't that Robert Redford? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure Shanna did. He had a bat that was made from a tree that was struck by lightning, and it was
Yeah,
his
that's right. Yeah.
wonder bat.
Wonder
So-
bat. Yeah.
So there's my Wonder Wood.
Wonder wood. Yeah. We'll make it into a bat. Yeah. Make a wonder bat out of it. Yeah, that'd be good and heavy.
I just now noticed I'm getting a reflection from my 40 back here. Let me turn that off.
Oh yeah, there's a little one there. It's not as bad as
Oh, yeah,
Jason's. It's not as bad as Jason's,
Oh, yeah, my tank's always got like freaking, especially when I got all the lights on.
Yeah,
pretty
you
hard.
got, you got
Mine's
yeah.
still on wake up mode. It hadn't come full brightness yet. So,
Get one of those fancy lights, huh?
well,
Mine
I got it. I got it in a deal on Facebook. The guy was getting out of the hobby, and I got some stuff from him. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't pay for that.
What size is this tank that we're looking at?
This is my 75.
75. Okay. Those are good tanks. I like them.
Yeah.
They're like a
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
footprint.
Man,
Yeah, they're
75
the same footprint as 55, but just taller.
No, they're wider.
and deeper, yeah. Deeper front
Yeah,
to back.
but they're
Yeah,
still
deeper.
4 foot length. But they're
Yeah, the same
wider and
width,
taller.
right? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, they're just wider and taller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're the same footprint as the 90, though. The 90 is just taller than a 75.
right.
Yeah,
right.
which is taller than a 55.
Yeah, but a 55 is an actually different footprint. Like the footprint on a 55 is smaller than a 75.
Yeah. Yeah, 75 is just wider.
Yeah. And the same thing with the 90 and the 75 had the exact same footprint.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can use the stand for a 75 or a 90.
Yeah.
And I think there's a 110 or something like that too. That's even taller than a 90.
God, you have to have long ass arms.
Yeah, dude, you need like tweezers to get to the bottom of those things.
Yeah, you need a robo arms.
Go gadget arms.
Yeah, or just crawl in, plant and fill. Yeah.
Hangout. A home built with bald cypress wood will last hundreds of years and get stronger and strong, hundreds plus and strong.
Yeah.
A 120 and a 180. Holy cow! Holy cow!
All
How
right,
deep is
now-
a 180? Jesus!
Well, it's either
I mean, a 90 is
deep.
like too deep to like. I have a problem. Like, I can't get in the 90 without getting like my whole like
body
left,
in it.
my left booby in the water. I guess that's Dee Dee was always talking about that. I can see your
get
pain,
their
Dee Dee.
boob- Yeah.
And I'm not nearly as well endowed as you are.
Yeah. No man boobies. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
refer to it as a peck. It may sound a little more manly.
There you go.
Yeah. No, my peck ain't that big. No. I got more of the man boobs than the pecs. That's what. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see, Dennis, what you got going on here?
Well, it depends on what camera I'm looking at. Which one am I looking at?
Looks like some cucumber
What the hell?
saggy peck.
That one. That's a
My
more
275 is 30 inches deep. Forget touching the bottom without dunking your head. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Well, I was. Let's see. That's the wrong one. Let's see. This camera.
How many
Oh,
cameras you got set up?
It's showing the Tetras. They're over there fighting with themselves. Spawning on the, looking at themselves on the side of the tank.
How many cameras you got set up, too?
3.
On different tanks, or are they on?
No, they're on different tanks. Well, actually, my 40 tall has 2 cameras on it.
So 2 cameras on one tank.
Yeah. Well, you see, because of my tripod, it only goes up to 5 feet, and my dresser that my 30's on with all the plugins on it is 5 feet plus the size of the tank. So it's not tall enough to put a tank on that one.
Oh, I see. These tanks are out of reach for me, literally. That's funny.
Yeah, these are all
Little Patty.
plugged in to I think I got a 5-way USB.
All right, I think it's time.
Yep.
It's been long enough, right?
Sure.
It's been like 10 minutes.
You gonna put them in?
Gonna release them.
Yeah. So what type of temperatures are those?
What?
Von Rio Flame.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Flame, I guess. Yeah. I just
okay.
Adam is Von Rios.
Yeah, they're Flames.
Real Flames.
That's
Okay.
another name they go by.
Yeah, because they're about the same size as my Surpays are. Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of, well, they're a little small.
They have a slightly different shape than some of your other Tetras.
Yeah, they're about a knuckle.
Yeah, they're about the size of my Surpays are. Yeah.
I would say
But
Surpays are a little bit bigger than these guys when I see them at the store.
Assholes.
Yeah, they are. I'm sure these guys are too.
Mine aren't. They really aren't.
Are they? That's cool. Actually,
Mine
I think they're really cool looking.
They just
I
chase
just need to
themselves
get
around
more.
the tank, when they want to spawn, which is usually right when you turn the lights on.
Holy reflection, people. That ain't too bad though.
No, it ain't bad.
Yeah, that's gonna be. They're scattering to the four winds, so it's gonna be a while before they're feeling cool. That dead one would have loved that tank. I know, Patty. I
Oh
know.
well, hell, he's a sacrificial lamb there,
The morning show fisheries. Which one? The one from behind always comes like screaming up from the front.
Yeah. And you just happen to be the one right behind him. Yep.
Yeah, or you were the one in the front before the dude came screaming up.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a few races like that.
Yippers. Yeah, that poor dead one, Patty. I'm sorry, man. I try. I don't know.
Yeah. You just
What you gonna do?
take him out and flush him. That's what you're gonna do.
He lives in the bushes now. It's all the other fish.
All the other.
There's a lot of fish in that bushes. Just thought about that. There has got to be a lot, like.
Yeah. That way that
Wow.
wouldn't go so well. That good fertilizer right there.
There is a lot of fish in that bush.
Yeah. How many
It's
cats?
like a planter, actually, is what it is. How many
How many
what?
Cats have found them.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that might be a thing too.
Yeah.
Well-fed bushes. That's right. It's actually mint. The mint plant's growing there.
Oh, the mint plant. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna have to make some mint.
Oh.
Next year, I'm gonna have to make some mint. I could probably make it this year, but it's getting kind of late. Mint iced tea, mint tea or whatever.
Yeah, hell, just bring it in the house and let it do its thing under light. Yeah.
I could do that. I could put, but dude, that is a weed.
Oh yeah, mint is.
No mojitos. Yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah. Make some mint ice cream.
That's white rum, isn't it? Yeah, that's white rum.
Yeah.
White rum, sugar, mint.
Mint and stirred and
That's about it. Yeah, that's about it, right? Oh, and a little bit of like Sprite or whatever.
Yeah,
some sort of thing to carbonate and lighten it up.
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right.
Now I need some white rum. Yeah, you gotta muddle it. Yeah, you put the sugar, like the granulated sugar, and then you throw the mint leaves in there, and you just grind them up.
Yeah, make a make a little paste out of it.
You need the muddler. What a name.
Yeah.
Muddle it. It's basically just like a wooden, like mortar and pestle kind of thing.
Yeah. Instead of turning it
cane sugar. Yeah.
I appreciate it, Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cane sugar. Yeah. I could go for a mojito. It's a little early though. It's only 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, really. At least you get past noon. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Noon, eat something, then I might have something. Yeah.
Let's see. Rotate around here.
Yeah, there's
Tetras doing their thing.
Oh yeah, they love that side of that tank. They'll go up there, down, about 5 minutes, and they'll shoot across the tank. Like 25 of them following each other, and turn around and go the other side. Yeah.
How many are in that tank? And you said it's a 40 or 30?
That's a 40 tall. There's 15 tetras.
I can't even make it. Hang on now, I didn't.
Yeah, there's 15.
I said I could go for one. You say I was having one.
And there's probally, I don't know, 10 or
mine went.
15 fleckles of various sizes.
Oh, I see him. I'm gonna move the camera.
Yeah.
He likes those ladies drinks. Yeah, why not? Bailey's and coffee. Yeah. That's not bad.
No,
man,
that's the one.
I'm okay with the fruity drinks.
That's ones that'll sneak up on you. Yeah.
I'm not afraid. No. I also like whiskey sours.
Oh, no.
Oh, I just thought about this. Where was I? I went out to eat on Friday with my family. My son was home from college or whatever. And
yeah, do his laundry. Yeah.
He had to do something. He ran out of money. But
Oh, that too. Yeah.
anyway, they had on the menu. I saw an old fashioned. I was like, oh man, I should have got that. So now I got that on mine. It's a Grand Marnier, whiskey, bourbon, and like bitters,
Oh,
like a cherry.
bitters. Oh, that stuff is bitter. Oh,
Probably some, Sprite, whatever mixer.
yeah, something to fluff it up with.
If it's mixed, it's for ladies. That's not necessarily true, man. Like I don't mind drinking some whiskey straight either. That's like sipping whiskey, Or rum. You can do that with rum. You can do almost anything, but
Sip on it. Yeah.
moonshine.
Oh
Bruiser
yeah,
knows about that moonshine. That was
that'll
some good
burn you
moonshine.
all. That'll burn you all the way out. Yeah.
Spice rum and root beer. I've never had that actually. That sounds pretty good. That sounds really good.
In.
Root beer. I've never tried it with root beer. I think I've ever only done like the Dr. Pepper and rum.
Yeah.
Never did the root beer. Irish coffee. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, some Baileys.
There you go.
That's why they call it the ladies' women drinks. Tastes good. Next thing, bam, drunk. I drank to get drunk, nothing else. Wow. That's the way to be, man. you gotta take it easy. Barks, not that vanilla root beer. Yeah, I don't get vanilla root beer. That's weird. Some hot buttered rum.
Oh,
Speaking of that, it's getting to be close to that time. Like, I gotta talk to my buddy. Usually every year we get together and do like a pumpkin carving kind of thing.
Oh,
And
pumpkin
he usually makes that buttered rum. Stuff's good.
How
Does it make you
smack
think of it?
before you don't cut your fingers off? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's only like me and like one other person like cutting pumpkins. That's about it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
And I usually whip my pumpkin out in like 37 seconds. Like these people got like they're like tracing things over it and like carving out sections. I'm like, dude,
You're just freestyling.
I'm gonna bring a power drill.
Yeah, he's doing the Weatherspoon out there with his magic cutter fingers.
Like with the circular hole cutting thing, and just make like eyes and a mouth.
Oh! Bring your whole saw set with you. Yeah.
Let me whip my pumpkins out. That's right. You go.
Yeah. Are you gonna cut? Yeah, cut the holes out before you cut the lid out, right? Yeah.
Rico's on it.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Jeremy. If that's why, yeah, good idea. If I drink anything hard, I get stupid. RB says.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink.
What about if you drink anything soft?
I'm not gonna say what came to mind.
USA island of St. Croix. Yeah. Virgin Islands. St. Croix Virgin Island rum. I did have some rum from the Virgin Islands, but I don't know if it was St. Croix. It was Martin, St. Martin, Thomas.
One of those.
Yeah.
U.S. territories.
Yep. Well, Martin, I don't think is U.S. Martin, I think is Dutch.
Yeah.
Because we had to go through a whole bunch of customs to get there, which was a real big pain in the ass. Just for like a day excursion.
Are you bringing anything into the country? Yeah, I'm
we had
bringing
to
it.
go swim with some dolphins. I don't know. We were on like a cruise, on an excursion.
Oh yeah, they do those lovely day trips.
Oh yeah, why am I looking at my tank here? I just wanted to make sure those dudes were all right.
No, they're still 3G. There.
3G's doing better than my tank.
Well, hell, that's a starter tank. Yeah.
Matt, what's up? Liquid Zoo.
Oh, Liquid Zoo.
Damn. That's pretty impressive there, Jeremy. That's almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? It's close.
Yeah, I don't
8.
know. Long ass time. Yeah. I don't
Somewhat
drink.
less.
I don't drink. I was married to an alcoholic, so I kind of cared for that.
I was married to an alcoholic too. Then I became one. No.
Oh, then you became.
I've been
one?
drinking too much. That's for sure. I gotta really.
Yeah.
Gotta lay low.
Sober up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Gotta wake up early to get that petition started. St.
Well,
Croix, the best rum. You can buy in the U.S. different flavors and they use real fruits, etc. Oh, you can buy it in the U.S.? Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Next time I'm down that way looking around, I'll grab some. The only drinks I've consumed this year were at the Clash, yeah. The only drinks I consumed this year were whatever, a whole lot. Yeah, let's have a little AA meeting right now. There's someone we need to invite. Wonder who?
Yeah, I don't know.
TN what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Robert?
Robert.
Yeah, you just waking up?
It's the best part of waking up.
With what? Coming to your stream?
Team and Aqua showing up.
No.
I was trying to rhyme, didn't work.
Oh well. A for effort.
Yup.
I thought it was going to turn into a coffee commercial.
I was gonna say tea and aqua in your cup, but that gets real weird.
Yeah. Tea and that in your coffee. Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Exactly.
I don't even want to think of that, man. God.
That's why I tried to change it to something else, but look what you forced me into, man.
Now, Patty might lap it up, but not me.
Patty
A
will
lot
laugh
of my
herself.
family members are up. Yeah. It's a shame.
Oh, she's fixing to unleash on me, I bet.
Oh hell, let her do her duties. Yeah.
She might have gone back to sleep. Who knows?
Yeah.
You could be all right. You could be safe.
Robert.
Oh, up since 7? Hell, I was up like 3 o'clock. Come on, man.
Well, we got those mods in this channel. We got S, we got Patty. I don't know if S is still here. S, you wake?
No, I haven't seen that in a while.
Let's see if
Patty.
we can drop some people's links, maybe.
Yeah.
Get some people. In case they don't know, hook them up.
How did Patty give a wrench? Was she bitching too much, so you just gave her one?
Fish dreams. No, Patty's one of the OGs, man.
Oh.
That's it. Jason, Greg, Dennis, Patrick, blah, 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 blah. Mike, everyone. Good morning.
Yeah.
Could have did just this. Would have made life easier.
No, Patty's the only moderator you got out here.
That's it. We're screwed.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing happening now.
Hello again, Robert. Yeah.
It happens. I mean, I used to show up in Kevin's streams and like I would have a wrench and he would give me a wrench and then like the next stream would show up and be gone. I'm like, okay, I had a wrench. He's like, oh, I'll give it to you. And then the next stream would be gone. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. I'm just not asking anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
He's weird about that.
He wants to have the power.
He's got the power.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give it up. Yeah.
Stop complaining. Nice. S, earning his keep.
Oh yeah, there's
Right on, buddy.
Let's be quiet. Yeah.
Whose channel is that? Let's go. Let's go check it out. It's 3Gs. Right on.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
So we got going on here. Make sure I got that bell turned on.
Ding. Yeah.
Rather not have a wrench. Yeah. It's kind of why you don't. Sorry, that was too easy. Bigfoot fish tanks.
Yeah.
What's up, Bubba? I've had people take away my wrench before. Yeah, it's no big deal. I don't really care. Because I don't moderate half the time anyway, unless things get out of control.
No, and it's not like Father Fish, you just have hey, you've been here 3 days and now I'll give you a wrench. Yeah.
I wonder if that's ever bit him.
I don't
Fitz
know.
had to have. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Have people get a
That just
wild
seems
hair
like a
up their
dangerous
ass?
method.
Yeah, get some people have a hot wild hair up their ass and don't agree with something in the comments, and they just delete everybody's comments. Yeah.
He's a ninja.
Yeah.
Pat's K, what? My dog. I'm gonna read that. My dog is hilarious. When I try to wake up the kid, she has to come running and get them first. Oh, I see. So she like jumps on the bed and
Yeah.
starts bouncing
Wake
on him.
up. Yeah, wake
It's like,
up.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the feeling, RB. Oh, well.
Oh, well. I don't want to be blue anyway. I don't want the responsibility.
Is that like, what is it, at Arrested Development?
Yeah.
He blew himself. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, so
Never seen it. It's a
relieving
funny
too.
show.
Yeah.
So
Those Daniels are driving that female crazy. They are hounding her to death.
Oh, hell yeah. They're just chasing her all one end of the tank to the other.
She's
I heard about
ready.
that show tanked. Oh, good. Sorry.
I was just gonna say she's about ready to pop.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. They don't give up.
I don't think I've ever seen that show tanked.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of it.
I've watched it a few times.
I think I've seen commercials for it, but I don't think I've ever actually watched it. Yeah, those little puppy pounces, man. I know all about it. Well, there you go.
Yep.
Probably answered why you got it taken away, too. Colored Guppies only has a monkey wrench. I know that feeling. The only one worse than this one. Thanks, Matt. Good to know.
Yeah.
I appreciate your feedback.
Monkey wrench gang.
All red Moscow fry. Wow, cool. Cool. 60 pounds. What kind of dog is this? Holy cow stuff.
Yeah, this is one
That
you
is
eat
not a
at house
dog,
and
man.
home.
This is not a dog. It's a small monster.
Yeah. Yeah, how big will she be when she's full
Husky.
grown? Oh, yeah.
Guessing probably is full grown at 60 pounds. Yeah, how is that laptop, Patty? Did you square it away? It's good. She's charging it. There we go.
Oh, she having computer problems with her laptops there?
I think it was operator error.
Oh, Patty error. Okay.
Patty error. Yep.
Uh,
Everything's
well,
spiraling down.
You got to
Yeah.
plug it in to charge it. Yeah.
Well, you know, when you mix drinks and laptops, things happen. Beverages get spilled.
No computers go end up in pools. Yeah.
Yeah. Knocked into koi ponds. You know.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that when I saw him put it up there and start typing on it, walking around. It was a matter of time. That's like it was going in that damn pond.
Yeah, I try to stop myself from doing that stuff like ahead of time because I will definitely do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I will set it there and I'm like, oh, this will be fine for 30 seconds.
Ding! You forget about it and you back into it and knock it in.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was an
I
Apple.
don't have Discord on at the moment.
Yeah. Yep. Discord doesn't like me. I haven't done nothing. I just tried to go in there, reclaim, your your channel or whatever else. Oh, we can't find you.
This is how it happened, apparently. Making some lewd gestures and spilled her tea.
Oh. Well, that's why you don't use a laptop and tea don't mix.
Was that the rude gesture?
Yeah. Because when you use your laptop, usually when I used to use my laptop, I use the external keyboard and mouse and I hook it up to my TV so I don't even look at the damn laptop.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your laptop's toast? I'm sure it is, man.
Yeah. You might be able to seal the hard drive unless it's, a spinner, then forget it.
That's why it's always good to pay for the Scotch Guard on those things.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the extra whatever that is when you first buy, especially if it's a big ticket thing, like a couple $100. Those warranties are like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're also a big pain in the ass to redeem from too. But I had to get my kids warranted once.
Take it in there, dripping out water. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, with the warranty, I mean, the ones you buy, it doesn't matter. You can drop the thing, and it's exactly what it's for. And you can drop it in water. You can break it off, drop it off a building, and we'll replace it. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off my butt and get I'm building a. Have y'all seen Dean's method where he has the trays floating in top of the aquarium and he has for his fry grow out?
Yeah, I think I've seen some of that. Yeah.
I'm building a fry grow out for those egg scatterers and ones that lay them in mops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Like what he's got going on top there, right? Those like they float or they actually? I didn't know they were floating. I thought they were like actually kind of like resting on the glass.
They are. There's a lip on the front of them that they're sitting on the front, and then he has stainless steel screws through the back where they sit on the back of the tank.
Oh, I see. So they're kind of pinned in there.
Yeah, and then got a hole in the back of them with the sponge in there, and it recirculates the tank water through them, and it goes back out into the tank.
I see, and then he just changes the tank water, right? Okay.
Right.
Really good.
Yeah. Well, and at one point he was using the tank below as for fish also, and I don't really have room, so I've been trying to make a. Well, here, give me a minute and I'll show it to you.
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Take me off big screen there and let me get it together, and I'll show it to y'all.
Yep, sure.
I'll be right back.
We'll look at some Tetris. Yeah, right on. That's cool.
Look at snails and cucumbers. Yes. Snails like them as well as flecos do.
I'm gonna guess no on that.
Yeah. I hope not.
Cat-like tendencies with your husky.
I don't think they make waterproof laptops.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just move to like that technology like right off the bat. Like, dude, we live on a planet that's like covered in water, right? It's like the most abundant element, or not element, but whatever molecule, whatever you want to call it, thing on this planet is water. It's like it comes out of the sky. It's in the air we breathe. We could have, progressed differently here.
But the manufacturers
the easy way.
Manufacturers don't want to do that. Shit, no.
It's true.
They want to sell. Oh, did you put it in the toilet? Oh, sorry. Here, buy another one.
Yeah, dogs lay on the game board like a cat. That's funny. Because you're not paying attention to him, you're paying attention to the game.
Yeah. Yep.
Got a trained husky. Yeah, that's like, I got a dog that's kind of like that, like my Sheltie. Like they are just like, they're pretty, there's certain things that you just can't get out of them. Like they're going to bark. There's no way you cannot get them to bark. It's like their first instinct. And they bark loud. Yeah.
Yeah. So you drop kick across the room. Yeah.
And they also chase everything. Or they try anyway.
Yeah.
Some of that you can train out of them. A lot of that you can train out of them. At least get them not to like chase after cars and stuff. But
Yeah, that's a little deadly there.
I've not been able to get that bark.
Can you see that?
Oh, hang on. Bam. Can now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
These containers you get at Walmart, they're like Betta containers, got a little black top and a little black base. I use them for dipping pours. But
And they're
so-
solid all the way around, like they would hold water on their own, or they got like holes in them or anything?
no, not yet. They don't have holes in them yet. What I'll do is
Okay.
on this end, I'll drill a slot across here, put a sponge in there at the water
Right.
level I'd like the desired water level to be.
Right.
And so you got all of these in here.
And you're gonna keep them in this tub?
Sir?
You're gonna keep them in this tub that you're showing us right now?
Right. There's a pump in the bottom, the false floor.
Yep. The feet.
A crate, yeah. Or
Egg crate.
User, yeah.
And then I'll have these on the top. And Jess uses these containers also, and she divides them in half, which they're kind of made to be divided in half. But so anyhow, I need to get off my butt and get this finished, and then that's similar. You know, Dean's has he can have like 5 or 6 trays across the top of, I believe it's a 20 high.
All right, now how are you going to get the water into those?
Okay, that's the part I need to finish. I need to from the pump down here, the black pump, I'm gonna run a PVC up, just like Dean does, and come across the top of it.
Okay.
And it'll have valves in it with
like drops. Yeah.
Right, just like a drip irrigation system.
Okay. So you're just gonna have to go up over the top and whatever, just dead end at the wherever, or maybe on the other side stability. Right.
And you could turn it off and on. You know, you could have it. And I've tested the pump, and it's plenty powerful enough. It's just like a power head.
Oh yeah, that little pump is probably perfect for that. And you're not going like heavy flow in that, are you?
No, it's gonna be basically like a drip irrigation system on there.
Yeah.
And that's what Dean does. If you've ever watched any of his, it's very interesting.
Yeah, it is very interesting. I think it's cool.
But I didn't want to use a tank for it, so I'm just with this,
Yeah, you just have to make sure you got you could probably put like cycled media in the bottom of that whole thing.
Right. Yeah. Oh, sure. And it holds about 5 gallons. The tub does, and then these are like half gallon. So
you're looking at you're looking at 7-8 gallons.
Yeah, there's going to be eight of these in here because they'll fit.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh, that's cool. They fit like that too.
Yeah, they fit like that. I don't have 2 more at the moment.
Oh,
but
you bought them all out, huh?
Yeah, I did. I bought them all out, and I took 5 or 6 over and gave to Jess. And I don't know if y'all have seen her beta barracks that she has hanging on the wall, but she uses it's basically a gutter drip system, and works good for her on those too. But these are, that's better than any dip and pour. Other than it won't hang on the tank, other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Great,
but, and they got like a little divider thing for them, or
they come with a divider? You can use, I think what Jess uses is that plastic canvas.
Oh yeah, that would work too. Yeah, I was just curious because it looks like there is a slot right there, right in the middle. It is.
Yeah, right here at the top of it.
I didn't know if it came with something like with it that you could divide it with.
No. Hold on.
No, but canvas would work great. Yeah.
Hold on just a second.
Oh, rug time.
Okay, come back.
All right, good.
They come with these tops.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a black base that's matches the top that it sits in.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't ever use the little base.
Like a decoration kind of thing for like whatever.
Yeah, I probably got one right here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Just like whatever
Yeah.
stabilize it, I guess.
Yeah, elevates it. Yeah,
There's
stabilize.
there's a little like display things for like
Bettas.
weapons and stuff,
They're
yeah.
called a Betta View tank, I think is what they call them.
Butane. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're $4.99, you know, and
Cool.
can't beat it.
Those are not bad. That is
Can't
definitely a
beat
good idea. Yeah, it's like the Dean system / like modified Dean system, I guess.
Well, yeah, that I don't have to have a tank for it.
Yeah, and he doesn't use those. He uses something else, right? But it's the same
Right.
idea.
His are like a container that you would use in your refrigerator, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, like one of those
Like
like water jugs kind of thing, like a small
Or
one.
no, it's kind of like more like an egg container or something like that. It's a small, narrow, like you could put a dozen eggs in it or whatever.
I think I'm confusing that with whatever. Do you ever see like Lucas Brett's when he had that? He bought all those containers
Yeah.
from like some college or something like that. I don't remember like he got them
Right.
from.
And he was
Yeah.
even selling them for a while.
Yeah, those are pretty cool because they actually had like an overflow thing kind of built in the back there. You just had to put like a sponge on it, and it just like kind of dripped out the back.
Well, it's real easy if you watch one of Dean's videos to cut a slot in here.
Yeah, I did see that video.
Take a piece of foam, and you squeeze it down, put it in the slot, and it expands
jam
back
it.
open.
Yeah. Now, what do you use to cut that slot? Like a Dremel or something?
Right. What it do is a drill bit at each end, and then a
Dremel in between.
You can use a Dremel. I don't have a Dremel. I have a what do you call it? It's not an oscillating saw.
Oh, I know you're talking about a multi-tool.
Right. Right.
Yeah, the vibrating one. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the vibrator.
Oh, Jeremy has those containers. Cool.
It burns right through it. Makes a nice smooth edge at the same time.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I got one of those multi-tools. That's a good idea. I'll have to keep this in mind if I ever start doing any breeding projects.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you always need more projects. Huh?
Yeah. I haven't done any breeding projects in a long.
Well, this one is going to go right up here. See, so.
Oh yeah. Keep it eye level. You can see everything going on.
Yeah, I got to get some of those racks when they move.
Oh yeah,
those
man.
are like food service racks or whatever they are, right?
Right, and that's 310s on the bottom and 220 longs.
So 20 long.
Got another one right beside it.
Yeah, I could put a 40 tall in there. Yeah.
Yes, Jeremy, I do have an email. I think it's on the. Check my about page on my channel. I think I have it there. I think it's unchartedaquatics@gmail.com. Which I should probably check that email once in a while.
Oh yeah, check that one in a while. You got
I haven't checked. I should add that in a list. Put that.
10,000 spams on that one. Yeah, you've been spammed.
Oh yeah. Wait, that didn't come through on StreamYard yet. But Steph, yeah, my floors are definitely not level, and I'm using racks. I just had the. Well, you also have bigger tanks too, but I just leveled out my tanks like with the
wedges.
Yeah, I was trying to use like vinyl ones and stuff like that weren't that wouldn't rot.
Or collapse.
But my floors are pretty bad. I could show you.
How y'all like my homemade tops for my?
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
What? All right, that looks like a picture frame is what it looks like.
That is exactly what that is, a picture frame.
And those are on 10s?
They're what?
Is that a 10-gallon?
Yeah, 10 gallons.
That fits perfectly, huh? And it just fits right in that groove. There's nothing else there.
That's it. I have some plexiglass at the back, but
Thanks,
you could do 2 picture frames if you wanted to.
Yeah, I almost have something very similar to that, except I didn't use picture frames. I used I can show you. Oh, here, let me. That's cool though. Show you what I did. Bam, let's move that. I did I went to a glass cutting place and just had glass cut, right? And I did kind of the same idea. Whoops, let me set that down. I just put like a little sticky thing. But I went to Home Depot has like it's like yeah, it's for like that vinyl like drywall stuff, like stuff for like bathrooms and stuff. You ever see like it's like plastic you put on the walls? You just put
Put it on
this is
there,
like
you
the
put your
corners,
other-
yeah, and it just slides perfect. And I fit the one piece of glass in it so it doesn't move, and then this just sits on top and slides.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I bought some of that track material too.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah,
Can't
I
complain.
haven't used it yet, but I did buy some.
Yeah, but whatever your idea is, probably even better because then you don't even have to deal with that. You know,
No.
I believe
didn't-
it. I believe
kicked
it
you for a
was
sec there.
Joanna on Smallscape.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
She has a little
you did
nano,
that.
and
That's,
she showed. She done a little video showing that, and I run down there and grab a bunch of picture frames. And
that's
they
a good
work
idea.
great. At the
Wooden
Dollar Tree,
frames.
they're $1 a piece.
Yeah, so that's got to be a standard size then. Like what size frame? Like a 9x11 or whatever, 9x10.
8 by 10, isn't it? I believe it is.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. So that's standard size. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And like I say, at
Yeah.
Dollar Tree, $1 a piece. That's the cheapest tops I've ever had.
Good morning, Petromon.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's basically glass, right?
Yeah, it is glass. And they have some that are plexiglass, but if you look, it says on the, when you buy them, real glass.
Yeah.
Is the frame on that glass too, or is it all one thing? Or you just got
Yeah,
the wood frame?
it's just like a little plastic frame.
Mm.
It's like a
Oh,
black
yeah, plastic.
lacquer looking with chrome around it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
was going to say if that was wood, it would swell up like hell.
right.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I was just curious what it was.
It was just a
Okay.
real cheap way to get a nice uniform look for all of. I got 10 gallons in there.
Yeah.
And for the longest, I didn't want any tops on my tanks. And a few months ago, I just decided they need to all be covered, and so they're all covered.
Oh yeah, it cuts down the evaporation.
Yeah. Jeremy said, did we mute? No, we didn't mute Jeremy. Hopefully we're
No.
still being heard.
Yeah, we muted. Hello.
What were those slider things called? They were called, I'm trying to remember. They were the corners for the vinyl. I think it was vinyl. I can't remember what they called. They sold it in the trim section where the trim is, like at the big box store, like the Home Depot.
Yeah.
Trim.
Yeah, and they sold that those like you ever
The
go to like a
core
public
section.
restroom and they got like that plastic stuff all over like the wall, basically so they can wipe the walls down, I guess.
Yeah, that
That stuff connects with those little corner stuff. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. It's a track. That's all I know.
Yeah, for sighting and stuff.
I guess I gotta make sure I keep an eye on that email. I should check that email. I'll check it when the stream's over. We're almost got a couple minutes. 3 minutes and we're gonna call it. It'll be time at 11 o'clock.
I bet you get 10,000 spams on that one.
Nah, probably not. If not, whatever. I guess I should be on it then if, it's getting spammed.
Oh, that's if you use that email address.
Yeah, I vaguely remember setting that up. But whatever. It's the official channel email, so I should probably check it out every once in a while.
Good morning, Bree.
3 minutes and Metalheads are doing a special. That's right. That's right. I knew something was happening at 11. So yeah, we're gonna try and end right on time because the Metalheads are going.
Oh, Metalheads are doing their.
Yeah, they're gonna do a special pop-up stream, whatever. They have something going on. So yeah, make sure we got a mod. Link their channel. I could try and find it.
Yeah.
Metalheads Live. There it is. Special road trip. I can probably link this myself. Screw you, mods.
Really, I'm capable. I have the power.
Damn, that's the Metalhead Sunday Live. 11 a.m. stream. It's coming up here in a minute. Can't post on my phone, says Patty.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Give you the day off.
Yeah.
I don't need no stinking mods. That's right.
Just go over to Metalhead's Mayhem.
Yeah. And it is that time, guys. I appreciate it that everybody showed up today. It was a great stream. Thank you, 3G, for coming. Thank you, Dennis. It's a pleasure, as always.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody in chat, it was a great time. I'm glad you all came. Anybody catching the replay, thanks for watching. If anybody would like to subscribe, and do all that good stuff, I would appreciate it. If not, I'll catch you hopefully next week, guys.
On
And
the
I'll see
football.
you all on the tube somewhere. All
Later.
right, guys. Thanks for coming.